Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with my chart haul video for August 2K24, 3 records on show. It's summer, so I'm not working that much in the nightlife industry, and so I cut down on buying records a bit, but I found a little bit of interesting stuff. Starting with this one, which caught my eye at the Vinyl Warehouse, because of the most beautiful manga anime related cover, kind of. Caught my eye immediately, and this is Zorok. The EP is called A.bout 180 on the Gentrified Underground label, which is a label that has only like 5 releases out right now. Comes with a fake obi strip and then an interesting little message on here, which I guess you cannot read, so I'm going to read that out to you. It says, a phase of rhythmic and emotional detachment, uncontrolled sounds, no logic, odd numbers, constant collapse of metrics. I'm a computer and I am free. Beautiful, like very 90s looking computer animation, computer graphics. The label looks interesting as well, very detailed. And what this is a record, or a record of a kind I haven't heard in quite a while. This is one side. This is the flip side, and this is very, very freestylish, very like raw and unprocessed, a mixture of like, I don't know, IDM, dark jungle, glitch stuff. Maybe you think of like music, like Mike Peredina's project on the Reflex label and on like the Planet Moon label. A mixture of that with a little bit of breakcore, a little bit of like IDM jungle, a little bit of like 4 to the floor hardcore beats, very all over the place. The tracks are like meandering from like one genre to another with a lot of like funny little like bleepy computer sounds and like synth melodies and stuff. So it is in a way very late 90s, early 2000s, like IDM, glitch, breakcore, whatever, very unstructured and a rare find these days. And as I saw this cover, I was like very intrigued and gave it a closer listen and got it. Very interesting, would be hard to play. I don't have many records, like contemporary records that are fitting in that niche right now, because that kind of stuff is not produced anymore, kind of. So I would have to go like way back into the stuff I bought in the early 2000s maybe to put that in the mix, but I might do because I or find myself intrigued with a lot of like noise music and breakcore and stuff I bought in that era, so I'm coming back to that. The next one is a band or like a project from Denmark you've already seen like very lately. The Overlords, Organic. I guess you've seen the Sundown single on this channel. This is the full album project, Organic, a re-release once again on the Mechanica label from Poland. I really love the 90s looking cover artwork, and it is from the early 90s, of course. It's a gatefold, which is also very interesting. Usually I don't open those, but this I couldn't help to do so. And yeah, it's a warning on there, of course, and what this is like a mixture of like, well, aggrepo, new beat, proto trance, a little bit of synth pop, a little bit of industrial in there, so all over the place. The labels look like this. Basically, this is the design for all of the labels, the standard like yellow and red contrast. A lot of tracks on here, of course. Sound On is on here as well, which I've shown in or as a single, because I bought this when I found this as well. And the Mechanica label from Poland is doing a very great job in like re-releasing a lot of stuff that has been influential to me in the early 90s when I was like a teenager and like discovering electronic music. Once again, the gatefold, and there is definitely interesting for a lot of people who are in the vinyl community and probably more into punk. There is a cover version of I guess Dead Kennedy's Holiday in Cambodia on the A side, as you can see here. which is very interesting. It reminds me a little bit of Saturdays in Silesia. Maybe that is that Saturdays in Silesia. I'm not able to come up with a band right now, but I know there is a 7-inch I own, which was given to me by a friend, which has this title, and I guess, and is very catchy and very similar. Yeah, there is Organic on there, of course, which is like a big one. Mixes by of Sundown and Organic, the title track. Moon Trap is they're featured there in a few mixes, and most interesting as well, there is a like version of Organic, the title track, which has been like mixed and mastered in Frankfurt by Sven Feet, which you might also remember from the last H.ouse video, the guy with the picture disc and the main head of like Cocoon Records or Cocoon Recordings, like still a major force in the DJ world. But yeah, stuff that influenced me in my teens on the Mechanica label, now I guess originally released on Boy Records as well. So good stuff, one to get even if you're not into like pure techno but have a thing for synth pop and industrial and EBM. This is one to check out, because this is from an era where those genres were still like kind of mixing and like blending into each other, so there is something to find for everyone. And the last one is one that came to me on the Return of the Vibe label, and as you might see or might guess, this is old school breakbeat. Well, the production is new, but this is DJ Jedi, Dance the Night Away and Let the Music. Well, this is happy breakbeat, piano breakbeat. Sounds like 92, 93, but is a recent production, unlimited white vinyl, catalog number 6 of the Return of the Vibe label. And yeah, that's one of those records I saw, and I was immediately drawn to it due to the graffiti artwork or graffiti style artwork, because these are mostly an indicator for like that kind of like music, which is like happy breakbeat, piano breakbeat, old school 92, 93 style breakbeat, maybe going into like early 94, and also for a lot of early jungle or stuff that kind of emulates this vibe. So I was drawn to that immediately, and it's a good one. Definitely a hit mid-tempo, so not like up in the 140s, but I guess about 122, 123 maybe, like in terms of BPM. Very like nice uplifting piano anthems, so piano breakbeat anthem stuff for the whistle and lighter crew, as I do like try to say, or oftentimes say in the reviews I write about stuff like this. So 3 records on show today, so it's a quick chart haul video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have a look down in the description box, you will find some like radio shows and a DJ date, and I'm working on other DJ dates maybe, so I'm gonna talk to some people. I want to get my head more into that and like have a chance to play those records out, and not only those but also like a lot of like down-tempo trip hop and dub stuff I own, and well, I'm making up my mind on that a little, so that is happening. I'm looking forward to the new season in the venue I work at, because like September shifts are up right now, and it's looking good, I guess, and a lot of concerts coming up, so I'm gonna meet a lot of people. But now I'm gonna go into ramble mode, stopping that, gonna go into editing. See you in the next one. See you later.